Hi. Oh, is that a baby? Oh, that's a baby with no mama around. Apparently, you can interact with these guys. Hi, cutie. Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Subnautica Below Zero early access gameplay. We are not picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode. As you can see, I've made some alterations to the base here. If you remember, we had built a second large room on top of this one, and then put this glass dome on top of that. Now, that wasn't really working for me. I like it being a little bit deeper under the surface. We're pretty close to the surface here, so I like seeing it like this. And put down a bunch of solar panels, so now we're generating more power. And beyond that, I'm not really sure exactly what we're going to be doing this episode. As you can see, if you look in the upper right hand corner where I've got some recipes pinned, I have pre-prepped everything we're going to need to build a Moonpool and a PRAWN Suit. So why don't we start with that, and we may be heading over to the Glacial Basin in this episode, because there's not much else to see and do in terms of new stuff added with the most recent Arctic Living update. So we may head over there and see some stuff that we didn't see in the last episodes, some new stuff. I think we're going to put the Moonpool on this side. I think that's where I want it. Why don't we put the Moonpool there? That is 2 titanium ingots, 1 lubricant, and 2 pieces of lead. Now we has a Moonpool. Yay! Hi,
Welcome
Moonpool.
aboard, Captain.
I'm only sort of aboard. There is no vehicle modification station in the game yet for installing here in the Moonpool, so we're gonna skip that, obviously. But we should be able to head over and build ourselves a prawn. If I can remember where the mobile vehicle bay is. Here it is. Yeah, it's a nice day. Now, we're not going to drop this on anything, are we? No, I think we're good under there. All right, PRAWN Suit, here we come. That's 2 plasteel ingots, 1 power cell, 1 enamel glass, and 3 pieces of lead. Yay, PRAWN Suit, I've missed you, my friend. Now the drill arm, we scanned the drill arm, it's in the game, but you can't build it yet because there's no vehicle modification station, so it just has the prawn. And no grapple either, that I'm aware of. We do have the jump jets upgrade though, so we can install that. That's on a locker in base. And then we can do some prawn, and maybe if we want to bring the prawn back into the Glacial Basin with us, maybe we build the docking module for the sea truck. Let's go into our blueprints right now. Unpin. Oops. Wait. Map. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Duh. Unpin all. And now we're looking for sea truck modules. We want the docking module. What's that going to take to build? Plasteel ingot, advanced wiring kit, lead. Should all be possible. We'll see. I think we can do that right now. We just make sure we have an advanced wiring kit here, or can make one. Yep. Okay. And then, can I make a plasteel ingot? I can, because I picked up a bunch of titanium. I may even have had another ingot on me, titanium ingot. And then we should have 2 pieces of lead stashed somewhere. But I'll tell you, that, again, that is the most difficult resource to find in my experience so far. Okay, 2 pieces of lead, great. All right, so we can make that addition for the sea truck. Oh yes, apparently I missed another music disc out at the base Kappa. Where am I going? I'm going this way. And we should probably head over there at some point. We don't have to do it today, since we're not going to be spending a lot of time in our base today. But let's make the docking module for now. Docking module. I've never built a docking module. This is my first one. Neato. Neato. Alright, we'll bring the sea truck to that. I'm not going to pilot that all the way over to the truck. We got to hook up all this stuff. Oh, that reminds me, I meant to download and install a new mod that's available on Nexus, which actually it eliminates the penalty for dragging a bunch of modules behind your sea truck. And that's a little bit cheaty, but the sea truck is so kind of marginally useful right now that I think until something a little less cheaty comes along, I will probably end up using that just to be able to make more use of the sea truck as I feel it is intended to be used, which is to, you know, just pile on those modules and get busy driving. Module. Oh yes, we're very slow. Very slow. And we're about to get even slower. I do not have the horsepower upgrade. Maybe we should do that. If we're going to be dragging 4 modules with us, we may need to make the horsepower upgrade. Let's see what it would take to do that. Actually, let's do that in our blueprints so we can pin it. Unpin that, and then where are the upgrades? Energy efficiency, depth module, horsepower upgrade. Another advanced wiring kit, lubricant, and lithium. Again, all things that I think that we should be able to do without any gathering, because I have stocked up. Well, yeah, stocked up on a bunch of stuff in a scavenging, looting run between the last time you and I hung out and the start of this episode. Easy Craft is going to allow us to make this without gathering all that stuff. And then pick up, I've got lots of lithium. And a lubricant is in here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have some lubricant here. Maybe not that much. Oh, there's one. All right, great. So let's go make that module. I can't get in back here? What a ripoff. Well, I guess this is where the prawn would go. You are not invited. Goodbye. Thank you. Alright. Upgrades. Horsepower upgrade. There we go. Alright, let's go plop this in a slot and then bring the prawn over. Upgrades. Yoink. Great. Now we'll walk the prawn over here and get him hooked up. How fun is boosting? Boosting's so fun. Oh, right. Before we leave, hold on. I gotta grab the jump jet upgrade that we picked up down in the mine. In there. That's in one of my lockers here. Not that one. That one. Anything else we should bring back there with us? I'm not really sure, because I'm not sure what we're going to find in the Glacial Basin. hopefully everything that we're going to need is going to be back in there with us. Boost. Oh wait, jump jets. This is where we're going. Access upgrade. No, no, no. I wanted to access the upgrades.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I guess that's something else we got to take care of. All right, jump jet upgrade installed.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Remember, the very first thing we put into our alien containment tank here was a couple of air bladders. They're bladderfish, so that they would reproduce. So I went and harvested a bunch of them when I took the other... We had 2 alien containment tanks here, one stacked on top of the other. So I harvested a bunch of those and made a ton of water with them. Plus our water filtration plant, which I've uninstalled here. It was here, but I had to uninstall it to get rid of the other level. The Moonpool didn't used to have 2 entrances, did it? Interesting. Okay, I like it. Should we build the other water filtration plant as long as we're here so that there's water waiting for us when we come back? Let's do that. There it is. Of course, now that we have the alien containment tank and it is stocked full of air bladders, or bladderfish, we don't really have to worry about the water filtration plant quite as much. Let's grab a couple more water, a couple of spare power cells, a couple of... Well, we have health kits on the sea truck. Probably not going to be lithium back there. Just trying to think of what we could end up needing back there that we don't have. I'm thinking, for one thing, there are no creep vines back there, so I should bring some fiber mesh. I should bring all creep vine related stuff. Fiber mesh, silicone rubber, and lubricant. There was one more lubricant in one of these, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, other stuff back in there, hopefully we'll be able to find if we need it. Let's see if we can top off our food and water before we head out. And yeah, I know that there is a very deep place to check out using the PRAWN Suit. But it's not finished yet, and I'm not really interested in going down there to see an unfinished thing. I'd rather just wait until it's finished and see the finished product with the Shadow Leviathan down there. So let's wait and do that. But I think there's some cool stuff back in the Glacial Basin that will keep us interested in the meantime.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, if you remember, if you watched my original Subnautica videos, you'll remember that I am terrible with the PRAWN Suit. I am the world's worst PRAWN Suiter. So, do not ridicule or mock me. I am aware of my deficiencies. I do not need to be reminded of them. This looks great. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's see how she drives with the horsepower module installed. She's still going to be pretty darn slow. Guarantee it. Let me just double check that we do have the spy penguin with us, because we're going to need that back there if all goes according to plan, which it may not. Okay, we have the spy penguin. I'm going to reactivate the beacon for the entrance to the Glacial Basin. And beyond that, I don't think we're going to need much else activated. Always reactivate these later. Okay, we are off. We're off. We're off. Oh, she's a slug. She's a slug. Now, again, we have made the trip back and forth to the Glacial Basin a couple of times. I don't know that you really need to sit here for this. So why don't I skip? Oh, gosh, look. I feel like I've harvested all these creepvine seed clusters, and have they regrown? I didn't think they regrew. But I will take them to save ourselves a little bit of bottled water. And now I will skip through getting out to the Glacial Basin. We've all done it before. You just head for that beacon and then you find a hole and, well, how about if I get us to the entrance and then we'll take it from there. Okay? See you in a minute. Alright, we are at the entrance to the Glacial Basin. I've never tried to do this with so much stuff attached to the sea truck. I hope this all goes smoothly. Getting a little tight. Okay. Okay. We're okay. A little pokey, but we're getting there. Ooh, very dark. Very bright. Okie dokie, we're there. Now, I heard somebody talking about having the prawn back in here. How I wanted to bring the prawn back in here because it is a quick, safe way to get around if you're not crazy about the snow fox, which you know I'm not. But we will try to use the snow fox. But I also just wanted to have the prawn suit back in here in case we wanted it. Eject docked vehicle. Oh, it looks like you can get into the sea truck up here, into the this module up there. I don't think I want to eject the docked vehicle yet. Let's. Ooh, okay, we're out. Let's see what the weather's like up there. Oh, nice. Okay, and then turn the beacon for our snow fox back on. Where's the fox? There it is. All right, snow fox I left over there somewhere for some reason. Should we go get that first? We've already, at the very beginning of the first episode in this update series, we looked at the base up there. So we know what's up there, which is the blueprint for the large room. So let's just go grab the hover bike if we can. I have not really explored back in here since the update, so I'm just going to look around a little bit and see if there's anything new and interesting that I didn't see last time. Oh, looks like we've been here pretty much. Now, remember I installed some mods, and one of the mods I installed was the map mod, and really the only reason I was interested in having the map mod was for back here in the Glacial Basin, which, you know, I'm pretty good with as far as keeping my sense of direction okay in Subnautica when I'm underwater, but back here it's tough. I'm sorry, I'm just looking around a little bit. There's a natural bridge over there, but I don't think that's what we want. We're going to be looking for the man-made bridge, which I think is up at the northwest end here. We don't really need the titanium, but better safe than sorry. Let's grab it. Shift to boost. Oh, and here come a blizzard. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are so fun. Yeah, I know. She's cold, and we cannot see a thing. This is fun. This is fun. This is my major gripe about the game right now. These blizzards are not fun. These do not add to the gameplay. They just add to the frustration factor. At least they're shorter now. Thank goodness. Ooh, there was a stalker right there that whole time. Whoops, I didn't mean to pack it up. Whoa, here comes the stalker. Shoot. Let's try that again. Ooh, oh, neat. Oh, got some flashing going on there. Alright, let's see if we can make it past this stalker without getting wrecked. That was a close one. This is new. I've never been here before. Let's check this out. She's very gold. Maybe there's some heat fruit in here. Oh, hello. I think this was in the game last time, but flashlight. I don't need a flashlight with no battery in it. No, what? Well, I guess that was my flashlight. Hang on. What is happening here? You go there. You go there. You can stay here. Okay. Now we're good. Yeah, we've kind of been here, done this part stuff. But there's some heat fruit. Yep. Yeah. This isn't what we're really looking for, so. While the sun is up, let's stay out of these caves and try to actually find what we're looking for, which is the bridge again. Northwest-ish, maybe. Don't take any of what I'm saying here as gospel. I don't know for a fact that the bridge is at the northwest end of the map here. I'm guessing. Let's just poke our noses in here. Oh, this is the big circular room. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff back in there, but nothing that's going to help us. It looks like they've done a little bit of tweaking here, but not a lot. Yeah, I don't think we want to go back up in there. Last time I was there, there was nothing there, and I don't think that there is anything there now. And it's just a big circle, this track. It just goes in one end and comes out the other. Comes out the same way. Oh, sun's going down. We did not find what we were looking for. Ah, there. Okay, we're right underneath the bridge. Okay, so this is where we want to be, I think. Although, again, I've never actually been here. Some sea truck fragments around. Or not sea truck, sorry. Snow fox fragments around. Alright, well, we're under the bridge. I think we just want to circle around through here and see if we can find a cave entrance nearby. Oh, well, there's a cave entrance. No, is that a cave entrance? No, that... No, this just keeps going. Well, that's a cave. It's a cave, but I don't... It's a cave I've never been in, which isn't saying much because I have not spent a lot of time back in here. Let's just check it out, see what we can find. And we're doing some mapping, you know. Hi. Oh, is that a baby? Oh, that's a baby with no mama around. Apparently, you can interact with these guys. Hi, cutie. Ooh, not that cute. You're kind of mean, aren't you? Meanie McMeanerson. Yeah, well, this isn't the cave that we're looking for. It is interesting, though. I think we're going to be okay on the Snow Fox here. I don't think we're going to need the prawn. It is getting dark out there, though. This is the way I came in, right? I just want to check something real quick. There is another little cubbyhole base here somewhere. It's not here. Alright, let's check the map real quick. So there we are. We're right under the bridge. Entrance to Glacial Basin, PRAWN Suit, blah blah blah. Yeah, using the map here is just going to help me develop some situational awareness. Because I find this whole twisty-turny maze area, maze-like layout back in here pretty damn confusing as a noob. And I would like to not be a Glacial Basin noob anymore. Bridge is behind us now. Bridge is back there somewhere. Yeah. No. No. I think we want to be back more towards the bridge. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, this looks remarkably dangerous. This is not really a cave, though. This is just kind of a tunnel. I'm looking for a cave. There's a light up there. We haven't, that's the Snow Fox base over there. We haven't actually come that far. Sorry, I'm just looking around. Oh, oh, ow, 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 oh gosh. If that doesn't make you hurl, I'm not sure what will. This is not the cave we want. This is going to take us back to the Snow Fox base. Yeah. Alright, we're basically back where we started now, so. You know, the Snow Fox ain't so bad once you get a little bit used to it. Of course, all the improvements that they made back here certainly help. Now, we're not going to take it on the water. Yeah, we're back where we started. Apologies, guys. I actually had a crash there. My first, probably my first crash in Subnautica Below Zero. Some kind of error with the game. And so I got us back to basically where we were. I hadn't saved. So we're basically back where we started looking for this cave. And I'm going to now continue looking for the cave. I'm pretty sure that we want to be heading northwest. And with a storm kicking up, this is going to make things more difficult. Fog, anyway. But we'll see if we can figure out a way to make this work without wasting too much of your time. This is a different cave. This is not where we want to be. In fact, I think we already stopped in that cave. Fog, can you clear up, please? Well, now we're heading south. We don't want to head south. Hold on, I'm going to pull up the map. Yeah, we want to be going northwest. Let's try this. Well, that is kind of the way we were heading just now, but... I don't think we can get through there to the other side. We gotta keep going around. You know what we want is that tunnel thing that we just were in. And then left. This is another cave. Oh, well, this is where the frozen Leviathan used to be. Well, where the Leviathan skeleton is. Whoops. I'm supposed to be able to get up there. Oops. Maybe not. I thought I could jump this up there. And now we've banged this up pretty good. Let's take a second to repair it. Continue our as yet fruitless search. We out of power. What am I doing? R. Click. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, this is where that big old Leviathan skeleton was that you could scrape for the biosample you needed. And now we're heading the wrong way. Now we're heading back east. Another cave. This is, we do not want to be in here. Alright. Alright, we're back underneath the bridge. And so, which means I kind of know where we are. This is the tunnel that we came through. Now, I think if we hug... See, we're heading north now, which is good. I think we want to hug the right side here and go up. We're heading north again. Thank goodness it's a nice day. Alright, this looks kinda right. Now we're heading west a bit. Just gonna follow this around, hugging the, what would be the hugging these walls here on our right. Keep going up. And there's a big cave. I think this is the cave we want, guys. So quick look at the map here. We're basically, so we're on the northwest side of the Glacial Basin. Prawn Suit at the lagoon there, and then the base, the Snow Fox base, would be up here on the southern side, and then we're basically directly north of the Snow Fox base right now. And again, I did not use coordinates to find this. I just kind of knew generally where to look just from hearing other people talk about it. I knew that I was looking northwest, and then having to climb at one point. But I've never been down here before, so we're doing this for the first time together. Whoa. Big cave. Oh, hi there, big fella. Alright, so there's the frozen Leviathan skeleton now. I'm gonna get off. I'm not sure if we still need a biosample for this, for the story or not. That guy's big. And there's some kind of data box here. Cold Suit! Provides cold resistance on the surface.
New blueprint acquired.
Great, so we can make the Cold Suit now. Let's go into our blueprints and see what it's going to take to make the Cold Suit. Cold Suit will require 2 times fiber mesh. Of course, we only brought 1. And Snowstalker fur. And I will show you how to get some Snowstalker fur in just a minute. This needs more fiber mesh and more fur and more fiber mesh. All right, we're going to have to go back out to the main world and, or, you know, out of the Glacial Basin to figure out, to get more fiber mesh. We're going to need a bunch of it. But I think that there's even more stuff to see down in here. Right? Isn't there? Oh, maybe not this way. Oh, that's just another entrance. Okay. So maybe there isn't new stuff to see here. But we have the Cold Suit. Go back this way and just double check to make sure I didn't miss a branching corridor or something that would take us someplace else. Oh, okay. This is where we just tried to jump and weren't able to get up. I thought there was more stuff to... I thought there was a bunch of new stuff back in here, but that may only be on experimental right now. That brand new stuff back in there. But we have the Cold Suit. So... or the Cold Suit blueprint. So let's think about making the Cold Suit. I may jet back out to the other outside the Glacial Basin to get more fiber mesh and come back and pick it up, and we'll make the Cold Suit together. This is the other cave that we explored that is bigger now than it used to be. We already took a look in here, but see that I turned us around and took us back out of here pretty early, and there's a bunch more back in there, but there's nothing to do back in here just yet. Still, it's coming along really well. It's pretty back in here. If you're not losing your lunch yet. Yeah, and then this is a big loop. This just makes a big loop, I think. Ooh, looks great though. Alright, so we gotta head back to the sea truck to grab the spy penguin, because that's how we're gonna get the snowstalker fur. Am I heading the right way? Am I taking us out of here? I think so. Yeah. And then there's another base back in here, Jeffrey's bunker back in here somewhere, that I found once. I stumbled across it once, totally by accident, and I've never been able to find it again. So that's something that I will try to find on my own time so I don't bore you too much. And once I figure out where it is, I'll take us there. But for now, we're just going to grab the spy penguin and get some fur. That's water. Yeah, that's water, but there's a bit of a ramp here. Let's see if we can get over this ramp. Hi, penguins. Hello. Oh, that's water. Well, this is where we want to be. I guess we can just leave the... Right? Are we close? Yeah, we're just a few. Let's get back to the other... Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, penguin. Oh, I'm slaughtering penguins. With my poor driving skills. Alright, leave the snow fox here for a sec. Let's head back down to the truck. Oops. I detached. I meant to get in. Reattach. Thank you. Okay, penguin, come here. That's good. And then I have one piece of fiber mesh, and I think that's it in all this storage. I only brought that one piece. Yeah. All right. But I do have a bunch of heat food I can eat and drink. That'll do. All right, now let's go find us a snowstalker and use the spy penguin to grab some fur. Snowstalker, are there any right around here? I think there is. There's, oh, he's on the other side though. Yeah. Well, let's get over to the other side. Deploy the penguin. No? Hi. Pleasure to meet you. I don't think he's happy to see me. Okay, that was tricky. Oh, nope, not tricky enough! Not tricky enough! Let's try this again. Maybe we take the snow fox over there. Oh, so pretty. Isn't it pretty? Let's take the fox over there. Down to 21% charge. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay. Alright, we're good now. Alright, ready the spy penguin. And... Whoops. Stop it! And what if this goes horribly wrong? Maybe I should save. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark. Crud. I can swing this. I'm gonna swing this around so the light's shining that direction. Okay. And now deploy the penguin. And remote control. Go get him, penguin. Now, I do not know how snow stalkers react to these guys. That didn't sound good. No, not too bad. Try to be sneaky. Oh no, I think if okay, attempt to collect fur. All right, we got some fur. I got more fur. I got more fur. I think that's all the fur we need.
I'm fully loaded.
And he's fully loaded. Okay, so yeah, the Pengling has 4 storage slots built in. And mission accomplished. We got ourselves some fur. Yay.
The stakeout begins. For science.
For science.
Until next mission.
Yes, until the next mission. Thank you very much, Spy Pengling. We could not have done that without you. No, well, okay, open storage. All right, pick up the fur. Good. Got the fur. And now pack up the Spy Pengling. Great. Great, great, great. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to zip back out to the outside the Glacial Basin to grab more of that stuff we need, the fiber mesh. And should we leave? Why don't I'll leave the snow fox here, obviously, but let me put it on the platform so that it charges while we're away. Platform's up here. Okay. I just like how it looks sitting there. All right, great. All right, so hang on for a minute, and I will be back momentarily with a bunch of fiber mesh. Grab some creepvine. Should be enough. Oh look, we're gonna christen our Moonpool, our first visit to the Moonpool with the sea truck. Oop. That animation still needs a little work, but look, we've got a sea truck in our Moonpool. Yay. Back door is wide open. Okay. All right. Fiber mesh times 2 times tree. No, I need 2 pieces for each. Let's check the blueprint here. Unpin all, pin the suit, the gloves, and the helmet. So I need, okay, 2 for that, 1 and 1. So I need 1 more piece of fiber mesh. I think we can just swim for this one. Because we can boost. Okay. Now we've got more than enough. But let's make more than enough in case we need it, because we'll be using up all our fiber mesh here with this. All right, should we go ahead and craft this? Let's craft it while we're here, back at base. Yeah, let's do it. Personal equipment, cold suit. Bada boom. Personal equipment, cold suit, helmet. And cold suit gloves. Sweet. All right, let's admire ourselves. Do we look beautiful? Look how beautiful in our cold suit, which provides cold resistance on the surface, and our gloves. And now we should put on the helmet. I thought the helmet did something. I thought there was a use for the helmet, other than keeping you warm. Apparently not yet, or not, or it's not yet in the game. I'm not sure. But there we have it. We have the cold suit helmet. I mean, we have the cold suit with the helmet and the gloves. Let's unpin all those. And that's kind of gonna do it, I think, for this episode. Just to round things off, as long as we're back here, why don't we just do a little more base decoration? Hopefully I have all the materials I will need to do this in storage or what have you. But let's start with some reinforcement panels. I have lithium and titanium, because after that we're going to want windows. Base hull strength now 18, which is about where I like to keep it. Alright, so we got 2 reinforcement panels on this side, 2 on the other side. We got some bulkheads here. Now let's see about getting some windows in to our living space. No. You can't put windows on the large room? Apparently not. Well, there goes that idea. No windows on the large room. You used to be able to put some in the... Yeah, you can put them in the Moonpool, but they only make these weird upper windows. Oh no, there we go. Okay. Alright, we got a Moonpool window. Alright. And then we'll leave the other wall there as a place to put our vehicle bay, our upgrade panel, once we've got that in the game. Meantime, maybe, do we have enough hull integrity to do 1 more or 2 more, maybe? Yeah, we got plenty. Well, not much to see out that window. Let's try the other one. That's a nicer view. Okay. What else? Can we make ourselves a desk? Yes. Where does the desk go? Here next to the bed. And a chair. Oh, we definitely want the swivel chair. Because, you know, swivel chair. Good. Alright, swivel chair with desk. What else can we make? Bar table. Bar table here in the corner. Next to the jukebox. Is that going to make it hard to get to the battery charger? No. And a couple more chairs here. That's going to kind of be in the way. Putting down 2 chairs because, you know, for the guest that we will never ever have. Okay. We need a vase with some flowers there. Picture frame, trash can we could actually use. That could come in handy. And we're out of titanium. So that's going to be it for the... Can we just get rid of that? I don't want the ghost sitting there. Pick up some water and some salt. Alright, yeah, that's definitely going to do it because we have no more materials with which to create stuff. So I'm going to have to go out and do more gathering. But we did build ourselves a Moonpool, and build ourselves a prawn, and go back to the Glacial Basin and find the cave in the northwest corner of the map where you find the data box with the cold suit blueprint in it. And then we came back here and we made ourselves a cold suit. So thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the Subnautica Below Zero early access gameplay. And I think we might be able to get one more episode out of this update. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, survivors.